Young Hostess got going at the 600 metre sustained run and draws away. And Young Hostess for Zach Spain won at 2 lengths.
With Lucamour and Calm Surf, 4 chances here. Syrup with Lucamour going to her late. Syrup and Lucamour, not a lot in it. Lucamour maybe a nose.
Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Yeah, good result. One, a couple of horses winning here on our home track through the week. Young Hostess, it absolutely bolted in. She went terrible at Terang and we were really sort of questioning her, but so we jumped her straight to the 2400 and it just tracked in the race and, you know, just didn't never look like getting beaten. So not sure where we'll take her now, but probably keep her up over that sort of trip, try and pick our way through a nice little restricted grade race somewhere with her. Lucamour, interesting horse, this horse. He showed us a fair bit last time in and we got him up to 2,000 metres and he just hung really bad. Ran third at Cranbourne on a night meeting one day and he hung bad and he actually pulled up shin sore as a 4-year-old. So they put him in the paddock, brought him back in. That was his first up run. Probably, geez, he had a tough run the whole race too. Heavy track, was 3 or 4 wide. Probably just felt the pinch the last little bit and the other horse on the inside kicked back and ended up dead heating. But to be that competitive, knowing that he got a fair bit up his sleeve, which is really good. I think he was 20 kilos over his last time in race weight. So once again, don't know what to do. Might even just keep him sort of on that freshish side. Might just keep him to a mile for a while. And but looks like a nice progressive horse going forward. Got Typically Brazen today at Kilmore. Mile, fillies and mares maiden, that's her go. Track works great through the week. Looks in good nick. She's very fit, very consistent to her last 3 or 4 runs. She should be right around this race. Maddie rides and with the 4 kilo claim on a wet track, I reckon that throws her right into this race. Even with a senior rider on, she would have been a big chance, but I sort of love having a big weight advantage on heavy tracks. I reckon late in the races it makes a world of difference. So she'll get every chance today. There's only 8 horses in it. She's drawn the middle of them. She should be able to bounce, sit outside the leader and get every chance. So it's Typically Brazen today at Kilmore. Hopefully she goes really well. Got a little Consul in at Werribee on Friday. Look, I'm probably not a good thing to run him. It just didn't look to be an overly strong race. He was okay the other day at Warwick Nabil, and I've just thrown him in there. Heavy track, I'm not really sure on, so I'll just see how he is in the morning. And if he's jumping out of his skin and nice and bright, we might back him up. But 5-day backup for this horse is probably not ideal. But at the end of the day, they're race horses, so if he's bright and well, he's in a race that he can be competitive in, why not? Deploy and Destroy. He's got a bit of a dirty nose here, haven't you, mate? He'll go to Kyneton on Saturday. This race looks a good race for him. He had absolutely no luck at Werribee the other day, and I probably thought he should have won. He won well at Warrnambool, then went to Werribee and backed that form up. Had no luck at all. Goes to the same sort of grade this week at Kyneton. Aaron Lynch goes back on. Good's hard senior rider. I think will suit him, and he'll get every chance again. I probably like this horse on Saturday. Be a wet track at Kyneton, I'd imagine, and that's what he probably won't hurt him at all to get on the wet track. So Deploy and Destroy at Kyneton on Saturday. I reckon he's a really good chance.
G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables. Hopefully the viewers followed in again with Lucamour last week. It's always great for a horse that is going to get over a bit more ground and that's a bit of a staying prospect to win first up, and I certainly think he's a horse worthwhile following for the stable as his prep progresses. As for this week, we're going to go with Halobel, a mare that is probably a little bit inconsistent on race day. There's certainly the abilities there, that's no question about that. It's just her temperament and tempo in races is what she's a little bit dictated to. As you could see at Swan Hill, she was able to sit off them, relax and really hit the line hard, but she certainly had a few runs where things haven't gone her way and she's wanted to muck around and things like that. So this time in, she's certainly grown and matured, and physically I think she's certainly grown. She's I know just in rugs and things like that, she's actually a size bigger rug, so she's certainly grown up a fair bit. She does give Maddie a bit of a hard time here at the farm, but probably here at the farm we're able to get away with it with a nice quiet environment and things like that, and treadmills and lunging, and where if on a racetrack, where you're having a rider every day, that may prove a little bit difficult. So yeah, hopefully that obviously hopefully just a little bit more riding and consistency with her work here, that's able to translate to race day. She's about 2 weeks away from a race. We'll probably give her a gallop on Saturday morning, and that will make a decision whether she needs a trial or whether she's ready to head to the races. But yeah, really keen to see what she's able to do, because I think the ability's there. It's just getting that consistency in her prep going.
G'day guys, Big Jobs here. If you thought last week's bonfire was hot, well, wait till you see what we've got in store this week. As you all know, Big Jobs, capable of taking on anything. So we're trying a new task or segment this week. It's going to be called Big Jobs Multi. So the first leg of the multi will be Jeremy Cameron to kick 4 goals against North Melbourne. You should do that pretty easily. The next leg is Morphettville, race 6, number 1, trekking. That should get up. And the third leg and final leg is J-Mac to ride 5 winners at Randwick on Saturday. So to ride half the card. He's got a pretty good book. So that hopefully gets up for you guys. And remember, gamble responsibly. But if you do happen to get a collection, feel free to donate to Big Jobs. He'll take any donations. All right, cheers guys, and I'll see you next week.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Horses are racing really well, aren't they? If they're not winning, they're running places, which is good. I think Zach Spain's got a 35% strike rate with us at the moment, so we better keep Zach on and keep him riding winners. But what about Big Jobs' segment? He's thought of this himself. It could go up in a ball of flames like his bonfire last week. So anyway, people don't appreciate what I've got to put up with every week. But anyway, a couple of nice chances this week again. Little filly will go well today, I think, on the heavy track. Deploy and Destroy, I think that's a right race for him Saturday. I even got a couple of horses nominated for Mount Gambier next Wednesday, which I don't know if I'll take them or not, but certainly worthwhile looking at it. The Warrnambool Carnival coming up the following week. I just find a couple of horses that probably aren't good enough to win at Warrnambool. If I can just sort of place them either side of that, there might be a couple of little races that are not as strong as they normally would be. But anyway, we'll do our best. So hopefully we can keep the good run going. Until next week, see you later. Yeah, good week, really good. Let's start again. That's a blooper straight off. That's terrible, isn't it?
Last week's bonfire was hot. Well, wait till you have installed this week. And then I can just say, as you all know, where's Morfordville?
That was really good.